Hello Aquarius, welcome to your December 2019 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Aquarius, before I get started, I just wanted to mention I have my 2020 year ahead forecasts up, so if you're interested you can check the box below and that will have the link. Let's get started. Clock time. So feeling a bit pressured. You may feel a bit stressed, like you're running out of time, you've got too much on your plate, Aquarius. Or there is an element of needing to take advantage of something before time runs out. In any event, however this plays out for you, there is an element of the clock is ticking. The person around you, their energy is the sun dancers. It's come up as an ally. So it speaks of joyful activity, the celebration of life and abundance. So enjoying the company of someone here who is very much a lighter spirit. The sun dancer speaks of celebrations, success, praise. Anything that you place your attention on will manifest. So it's very much an energy here of magic, if you will, drawing circumstances to you because you feel joy, because you're appreciative of what you have, giving thanks for the goodwill of the divine. There's a beautiful energy around this of positivity and all things being possible. Overall, we have from the Quantum Oracle, from Spirit, the healing light. So there's a beautiful healing energy around this. It speaks of miraculous change, an opportunity to change things, perhaps where time has been running short. It may be, I'm speaking to someone here who is needing to look at their priorities and reprioritizing, Aquarius. Another energy that I'm picking up around this is of something that could bring healing into your life and needing to take advantage of that while it's around you or while it's available to you. So Aquarius, let's get started. We'll put these to one side for a moment and we'll take a look at your energy. At the bottom of the deck we do have the Death card. So it speaks of transformation, metamorphosis, and needing to make changes in your life. There's a question of needing to close out cycles in your life in order to bring about a new way of living. Something where you may create more time to do things that you enjoy rather than focusing your energies towards the perhaps things that take you away from those that you love. That's what I'm getting from Spirit, but let's see where this goes. For Aquarius, we'll lay down these cards. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look. The Page of Cups, I like that. Talk about being open. This is an open heart energy. It's very much coming to terms with opening up your heart to, I feel I'm speaking to someone here, Aquarius, who has closed themselves off from someone around them who they know is good for them, that can bring them a healing energy, something that they need in their life. So coming forward here and either accepting this person's cup or offering that person your cup before time runs out, because I'm getting very much an ace feeling around this, an ace of cups or an ace of wands, where this opportunity is there for a small window and you don't want to miss out on it because it seems to bring about abundance, success, good fortune. The Chariot, yeah, you need to get going on this opportunity around you. Don't let it pass you by or don't let it leave you. You know, if this is someone that you know is good for you and you're not paying attention, or there is an element of you're distracted by other things, You need to focus your energy here, Aquarius, before it's too late, I feel. Either this person passes you by or they go out of your life in some way. For some, it's not a relationship. It could be a new opportunity, an opportunity to be creative, to open up something that you feel emotionally connected to. Again, it could be a person, it could be a new kind of way of living. The Two of Pentacles, yeah. At the moment, I think you're really trying to deal with a lot on your plate. And you may just be putting this on the back burner until you have more time to think about it. But this is what's coming up as a detriment. So I do think that if you're keeping too many things going, one of these things is going to be lost. For some, it could be two people that you're keeping on the go, two ideas, two options. But one of these options has to leave your life so that you can create space for the option that you should be focusing on, which I feel is something that is more of the newer energy. So I'm not feeling that this is renewal. I'm feeling it's something that's new, a new idea, a new person. We have the Seven of Swords, yeah. I do think that there's something that you're wanting to leave behind. There's an element of escape, Aquarius. You're wanting to leave someone or some situation and move towards something else. But at the moment, you're just kind of keeping everything in play. But it's really becoming a bit too much for you to do so. Stressful? Yeah, keeping too many things on the go is certainly stressful. So for you, Aquarius, I get that the less stress in your life, the better. So for you, it's about making a choice. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's an element around this of wishes unfulfilled, Aquarius. I'm picking it up as the other person more than you, because I feel like you're just keeping this kind of on the go. So you're keeping all of your options open at the moment, but the person around you, which seems to be, or the opportunity around you, which seems to be more connected to the heart, feels like time is running out. They feel like their wishes haven't been fulfilled. So this person could be leaving, or this opportunity could be going out of your life in some way here, Aquarius. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse. So yeah, again, the need to get off the fence there and make a choice. It's a difficult choice. I see that, because it involves leaving something behind and you moving off in a new direction. I think if you listen to your gut, your intuition is trying to speak to you, but at the moment I get you're distracted by not only these two options, but also just general day-to-day life, work, all of your responsibilities. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, way too much going on right now. You need to lighten this load, Aquarius. Way too much on your plate. You're struggling with stress. There's a real danger here of taking on a bit too much and becoming so overloaded that you burn yourself out. So rather than deal with everything, you're being called upon to cut some things out of your life that aren't working for you and refocus your priorities on the things that are going to lead you to success, lead you to abundance, lead you to happiness. Now we have the Six of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles, yeah. I think that there is an element of overwork, yeah, I see that. And I think that you're kind of putting something on the back burner where there is an emotional connection. You may have known this person before when you were I get a younger energy, or you may have known this person for a long time. But it may have just gotten to the point where you think, oh, that person's not going to go anywhere. They're always going to be there for me. to go back to. So I'm not going to put my focus on that individual right now because I've just got too much stuff going on. But it tells me that you do need to pay attention to this, whatever this is here that you've decided is kind of not as important, or that you're very sure of. Because I think the sure thing may not be there for as long as you think. I get this element of you wanting to escape something, but you've got too much on your plate right now. You're waiting for the right time to escape. There's something that you want to go back to, I feel. There's a connection there, a long-standing connection, which you've put aside while you deal with all of this other stuff, and you're not focusing on that. But I'm wondering if that opportunity that you're so sure is going to still be there for you, Aquarius, is going to be there for you. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got the Sun. Well, maybe I do get an energy here of you needing to focus on what's going to make you happy overall, rather than keep everything going in your life and not make any decision at all. I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarian here who's got two very clear paths to go. One is staying with the tried and true, which I feel you want to leave behind. The other is moving in another direction, but you're in this kind of transition period at the moment where you're not making any choice. You're not leaving behind the old and you're not moving towards the new. So you've got everything there, and it's just becoming quite a burden for you to have both of these things, or keep both of these things going at once. So there's important energy around this of needing to focus on what ultimately you feel is going to lead to success and happiness for you, and get rid of the thing that isn't, whether that's a relationship or whether it's a career. You know, I think you already know which one you want to leave behind and which one you want to go towards. It's just a question of you feeling this pressure, feeling like you're under the gun here, that time is of the essence, to take advantage of an opportunity around you which you know is going to bring happiness, success, joy, healing energy. Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to do the dual reading, Aquarius. So let's get started on that. Aquarius, what is your energy towards this person that you're dealing with? What is the energy of Aquarius towards the person that they are dealing with? There's something that you've put aside. For some of you, it's a person. For others of you, it's a goal, a dream, an opportunity. I feel like you're waiting for the right time, but if you wait too long, it seems like this may not be there for you. So let's see. Aquarius. What is the energy of Aquarius towards the person they're dealing with? And for the other person, I've got them as the Queen of Cups. The energy of the person that Aquarius is dealing with towards them. The energy of the person that Aquarius is dealing with. The energy of the person that Aquarius is dealing with. Okay. They seem unhappy with the current circumstances. We'll start with your energy, but remember either side can resonate. So whatever side resonates the most with you, Aquarius, that's your message. Let's start. Past energy for Aquarius, where you currently stand with this, where you hope to stand with this in the future, how you're viewing this person, your doubts and fears in this situation, the challenge for you to meet, and a card for the outcome. At the bottom of the deck, they have you have the Six of Wands. I like that. This person has the Six of Wands in reverse, so let's see. I'm getting immediately from Spirit, you feel okay about the current circumstances, the other person doesn't. Okay, this is their past energy, where they currently stand with this, where they hope to stand with it in the future. How they're viewing you, Aquarius, their doubts and fears, their challenge that they need to overcome, and the outcome. Okay, let's have a look in the past. We've got the Emperor in reverse and the World. Okay. So with them, I do feel that this is someone who is very much a free spirit. They bring you joy, they bring you happiness, but they're very carefree. I get this as actual travel, so you may be dealing with someone who has travelled. They may have travelled quite far from you in the past, Aquarius, or that they just enjoy being open to cultures, new cultures, experiencing new ways of life. Yeah, I get a curiosity around this person, and I also feel that this is someone who lives life to the fullest. Aquarius, though, with you, I get an essence in the past of you not taking advantage of opportunities, kind of holding back. A sense of loss of power as well. Now, this loss of power could be for a number of reasons, but I'm picking up for some of you Aquarians, it's because you were dealing with a partner or a parent, someone important in your life who took away that power, that sense of self, your individuality. Where you currently stand, yeah, okay. The Ten of Cups in reverse. So you're unhappy with your current circumstances. I think you're probably involved in a long-term relationship, or you have family commitments that you want to get out of. I think this is what you're wanting to leave behind, Aquarius. This other person seems to be quite driven right now. They're very focused on their success, building their coins up here. They have a vision, they have a goal, and they're setting out to achieve that. So they seem to be well on the way to their future success, and they're putting in a lot of hard work, a lot of effort. Where you hope to be with this in the future, you have the Star. So for you, I think you have optimism. You're hoping that you can heal the situation with this person if there's been a falling out. And you're looking at the future. You're looking at not exactly emulating this person, but almost like following in their footsteps, I suppose. There's an energy around you of better late than never, that kind of thing. So you feel like there's something that you wanted to do perhaps in the past, but commitments got in the way. And I think that you want to achieve this in the future. There's an energy of star quality with this, so you may want to raise your status in some way. You may want to take things to a world level, a global level when it comes to your business. I get it as recognition in your field, whatever career or wherever your heart leads, because I get you needing to open up your heart to what drives. I think that for you in the past, what's driven you is more of a practical energy, Aquarius, more thought-based, more intellectual. I think now you're letting your heart lead the way, and it seems to be leading you in the direction of this star energy. Now the other person with the Three of Swords, I do feel like they've dealt with a lot of heartbreak when it comes to relationships. So this is someone that's going to be a little bit reticent, I think, to get involved. I don't know if it's you that's broken their heart in the past. It might be Aquarius for some. For others, it's just dealing with a lot of disappointment in love, which I think that they're going to be very mindful about who they allow in to their heart space, because I feel at the moment they're more focused on practical issues, their work. How are you viewing this person? We've got the Ace of Wands, so that's really nice energy. How they're viewing you, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So there's I feel that you both are interested in joining forces, whether this is a love partnership or whether this is someone that you feel you can build something with. Could be building a business. For the majority of you, though, I do get this as potential love affair. I think it's more than that, though. There is passion, something that you're passionate about. You feel like this is a great opportunity, a new start, a do-over, if you will. They see this as something that can lead to even more prosperity. So they're focused very much on bringing in their abundance right now. They've already achieved, but they're continuing to achieve. So they're getting bigger. Growing their business, growing their status. And they're seeing you as wanting to jump on board with that. But I don't think that they're feeling bad about that. I think they want you to. But I get an element of you withholding around this person, or just putting them on the back burner there until you get other things sorted out in your life. Okay. Your doubts and fears, the Six of Swords. I do feel very strongly you want to do this. You want to escape from this old situation and move forward in your life. Again, I get very much travel energy around this, traveling forward, whether that's to near or far. I get for some it's over water. There's an element here of moving on. It's slower energy. So that's why these doubts are kind of creeping into your mind, Aquarius, because you're fearing that this is too slow. We have you here as clock time. The pressure's on. Feeling like maybe you need to start things moving more quickly. Yeah. They have the King of Cups. I get that as the energy around you. They are doubting your emotional connection, so you may not have revealed, or you may not have opened up on an emotional level how you feel about this person, or how you feel about what you want to grow with this person. Again, it could be love, it could be a career, a business. However it resonates with you, Aquarius, but you need to be very clear that you have a connection here, and that this is something you really want to work towards. Even if you can't do it just now and you've got other things to sort out, I feel that you need to come forward and let this person know your intentions. That may take off some of this time crunch, this pressure. Your challenge, the Five of Wands in reverse. I think that you're trying to get out of something without causing a lot of drama and more pain and problems. So for you, you're trying to kind of appease everyone right now. You're trying to appease the people that you're leaving behind, although I don't think they know it just yet. So you're trying to keep them happy. You're being asked to keep this person happy too, the one that you want to build something with in the future. And that's what's creating a lot of the stress in your life as well. So I feel here you've just got too much going on, and there's just too many cooks in the kitchen. Everyone's having their say. I think you have to really find some moments of quiet time, some solitude, just to really get away from this stress. The challenge for the other person is the Hangman, a waiting period. I feel like there's a situation with you here is on hold because you're dealing with a lot of drama around where you currently are. Whether that's I get for some it's an unhappy family element, and for others it's more a group of people that are opposing your growth, your movement. They want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you there. Aquarius, the outcome is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, I feel like you want to follow your heart, but you can't. You're being held back right now. This other person has the Ace of Swords. So, clarity. I think that this person is seeking answers, seeking the truth, wanting to know what's going on. Because they may or may not be aware. I get for some they're not really aware of whether you're fully on board with this. And I think there's a danger if you don't let them know that you really want this and you want to go for it, but you just can't right now. You're working on some stuff. If you don't do that, I think that this person might get the wrong impression and either this opportunity passes you by or they go somewhere else. If this is business, they could find someone else to be in partnership with. So it's a danger here of losing this opportunity, Aquarius, if you don't provide clarity to this other individual and let them know what's going on in your life. There seems to be assumptions here made that this person's just going to be there for you when you're ready. But I get an element of that not being the case. So we'll see where this goes in the extended. I do hope that you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box. So if this is resonating, please do join me. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. I'll be clarifying everything on the table and looking at some oracles to see where this goes in the future for you, Aquarius. If you'd prefer a personal reading, of course, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget about those 2020 year forecasts. Those are down below as well in the descriptions box. There you can find a link to the 2020 yearly forecasts. Aquarius, thanks very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in part 2 or I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.